I want to research more coin printing, to be honest.
Okay. This research.
Oh, save a cent per stuck. This works. This 100% worth.
Jimmy, stop looking up coins.
But the chat.
We'll do that afterwards, okay? Yeah.
No,
okay.
No more coins.
The chat clearly wants coins.
Yeah, clearly.
You have to give the audience what they want.
How much did it cost?
7 cents. And they're
That's
like,
pretty
you
cheap.
know, like
what the fuck?
they're like, how do you call it? They have like, they're like textured.
Okay, we're already late though, so.
But they're from plastic.
We
Big
need
high roll.
textured Jimmy coins.
I love
So-
textured Jimmy coins.
Anyway, welcome to our first episode of IanTCG Talks, where we will probably be discussing mostly the changes to the English meta, showcasing some changes in our software and such. And we'll probably do this like every month or so. We're not completely sure about how often and such yet, but yeah, we're looking forward to it. So one of the first things that I wanted to talk about was we're opening up our Discord. So if you haven't joined it yet, it's in the description. In our Discord, we will have just general discussion and such. We have you can see what we are planning to do, what we're currently doing with content creation, with the Tabletop Simulator mod, TCG tools, and we can also have like a nice overview of all the simulations that we've done.
You can look at Ian's graphs.
Yeah, all my stuff.
All the graphs.
Yeah, and you can also request them and give feedback on things that you might not have found the way to for. So, yeah. Additionally, we also have a Patreon now. Wait, that's not Patreon.
It's not Patreon.
That's a weird looking Patreon
Question
here.
mark. That's not Patreon.
The Patreon looks a lot like the Weiss Schwarz page, Ian.
DMs leaked.
Oops, DMs leaked.
We just wanna show our support to Weiss Schwarz. Please buy Weiss Schwarz product.
Thank you.
That's our Patreon.
IanTCG says, "Oh, okay, that wasn't the point. Okay, my bad."
So yeah, so we have some different membership levels. $1 unlocks the Patreon supporter role. $5 unlocks CCG Tools Pro and Early Access. And another one that also does the same, but we're still planning on adding more rewards, basically.
So Ian, where's the coin?
The coin is actually on our to-do list, I think. We might or might not add a coin one day.
High quality
One day. Coin with Ian's face on it.
Jimmy, find me a good factory that sells coins.
I just found you a coinfactory.nl, Ian.
Nice.
They seem like a highly reliable source.
Fucking love coins.
I love coins.
I love coins.
Oh well.
Oh no, they're multiplying.
How many coins? Wait. We could actually print coins. But
It's the IanTCG Coins podcast now.
Yeah.
We're gonna look into that.
we will look into coins for you guys.
Our next episode, we will already have our coins picked out. We can compare all of them on stream.
Yeah, we'll have a 2-hour discussion of what coin looks the best.
Yeah. What kind of texture you want.
So let's see. I'll just paste the Discord link in the chat.
I want foil coins, to be honest.
Foil coins.
In the chat.
There's Pokemon coins.
That link didn't work out properly. Oh well.
They'll find it.
Yeah. Our first topic is Weiss Schwarz Invitationals. Just finished. We commentated on a lot of the matches. Observed the meta a lot. Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah, thanks Jimmy for commentating like every fucking match.
Thanks Jimmy for taking over. Jimmy TCG.
Jimmy TCG.
Shaking my head. I had nothing to do with this. I was dragged into this. I blame Ian.
Jimmy, did you have fun?
No, I hated it.
Okay, good.
Good. That was the point.
That was a sick conclusion, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. that was everything on WS Invitationals.
Wait, that was it? Wait a minute.
Yeah, so what are our takes on the top 8? So we saw AOT not being in there, and we saw 8 different decks in the top 8.
Were
Do
they
you think?
eight decks? I forgot.
There's a Fate, a Konosuba, a CCS, an SAO. There's a Goblin Slayer, a Sunshine, a ReZero, and a Bang Dream.
Yeah.
I was like, how did SEO get top 8? But then I realized it's
Alicization.
Yeah, that's
not like this.
Of course, it's not normal SEO.
lol.
XD.
Selling SEO.
But what do you think? Is that expected of the current meta, or is this weird?
I actually didn't expect it at all. I thought there would be at least like a deck that would be multiple times in top 8. But then again, there wasn't a spring circuit, and there's no summer fall circuit, so there wasn't like any circuit to find out the best meta deck or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a good opportunity for people to try out decks they wouldn't necessarily normally play. For example, we know that Rias has mentioned he just wanted to play. I don't exactly remember his words, but he was pretty happy he could play something that wasn't AOT, basically.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to prove his skills, basically. Is what it came down to. Proof that he could also perform on what's not like the broken top tier deck, essentially.
Yeah, and it's like a nice midway to do it. It's not a completely meaningless tournament, I don't think, but it's also not like world's level, right?
Yeah.
So it seemed like a good opportunity to try some stuff you maybe normally wouldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from that, maybe the metagame really is kind of diverse right now, even though I think going into it, I thought Konosuba would be heavily dominant alongside AOT or something like that, but turns out that wasn't the case, and I'm not entirely sure what is the cause, but who knows? Maybe they weren't as far cut above the rest as we thought.
How many AOTs were even in the tournament?
I think 3 or 4.
Yeah, not too much. So, as you said, a lot of people like dropped AOT to try something else, right? So maybe that's also a reason why it didn't top that much.
Ian, Jesh, Clinton, only 3. Looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shaking my head, Ian.
Shaking my head.
Shaking my head, Ian. Opportunity to play different decks, still plays AOT.
I actually wanted to play Persona 5, but then I was like, oh no, not Worlds again.
No, let's not do that.
But then again, AOT has a similar record.
Worlds?
Oops. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's really cool in general that we saw, for example, Batman Ninja, Cardcaptor Sakura, Sworded Alicization, all of those see play. Also, Goblin Slayer. A lot of Priestess builds though.
Yeah.
and it was funny that I think it was funny that everyone was expecting a lot from Goblin Slayer, and then it kind of just died in the first round mostly, except for Broderick.
Yeah, I expected different kind of builds actually, but everyone just ended up going Priestess.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
Yeah, I expected some like Gate Standby builds or something like that. I think those builds have a lot of potential, but turns out Priestess. Everyone likes Priestess.
Yeah.
Let's see. Besides that,
yeah. Then the winning builds being Fate and Konosuba. I guess we kind of expected those decks mostly in the tops.
Yeah.
Right? Fate, Konosuba, AOT was our main take, except AOT didn't make it.
Yeah, that's what I expected as well. Maybe a Goblin Slayer as well. And it wasn't top 8, so
yeah, it wasn't top 8. And Sunshine also. I think there's just a lot of very good decks in the current meta, and it's pretty balanced and varied. So that's was actually a perfect timing, I guess. It's too bad that Bang Dream 2 wasn't out.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, chat says there was one shot standby. Yeah, he's right. There was one shot standby.
Oh, right. There was one shot standby. It's Australia's #1 favorite player.
Yes. I forgot how that deck went.
I remember the game versus 3-6 Cancel, where he somehow just managed to burn like 5x1 with Dwarf. It was like insane. And I think the game before that he burned 4x1.
Good deck.
Wait, why can't I see the chat? That's weird.
No chat for you, Ian.
No chat for Ian.
Sad
no
life.
chat for Ian.
We hate chat.
I love chat.
You love chat?
I love memes.
Oh boy, I do like me some memes. Where are my copy pastes?
Please don't bring back the Sauvignon Blanc.
My Sauvignon Blanc.
Not again.
Nice.
Not again.
Okay, so moving on. So after WSI, we've actually seen a lot of new other tournaments popping up here and there. And Kit has been organizing a Japanese webcam tournament for Animevo recently. And we're also planning to participate on it.
Yes.
At least me and Dylan are. I think Jimmy is afraid.
Okay.
Big afraid.
Reason
Japanese.
1 is I'm absolute trash. Reason 2 is I don't know what anything does in Japanese.
Jimmy does not read moon runes.
Yeah. Basically, reason 3 is I don't read Moon Rune.
Unlucky.
And I don't wanna hold up the entire tournament by having to ask my opponent what their cards do, as well as not knowing what my cards do.
No, you're not holding up. You're just timing every game out.
Yeah, triple timeout, double draw, double loss.
Honestly, I'm kind of worried about the 35 minutes round duration that they planned in. I think it made sense for Tabletop Simulator, but I'm not sure about webcam.
Yeah.
And
I wonder as
especially in this
well.
Format.
I wonder how they're gonna like organize everything and such, because I figured there will be like a lot of people who like randomly disconnect their webcam or something like that, and random shit happens, right?
Yeah.
You can't like organize such things. So
Are you speaking from experience? Have you seen such things happen before?
Yes. No, but also sometimes just Discord just fucks up, right? So
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I think the Bushiroad, how's the server called? Bushiroad Remote Fight, also organizes tournaments, and I think it's also on a similar amount of time, at least. So, and I also overtimed there.
But you came late, right?
Yeah, I was late.
Oh no.
Yeah. Unlucky. Yeah, never play Charlotte when you're late. And
Never play.
Overtiming. Yeah, no. Charlotte's not a good deck for that.
Not a good idea.
So, do you want to share what you're going to bring to the tournament, or prefer to keep it a secret for a bit?
No, I'm gonna play Saikano. I don't have any other deck.
Don't you have your Maki waifu deck?
Oh, that's true though.
I like the reasoning.
Maybe I'll bring that. I'll bring that when I'm in a good mood.
Mm-hmm. Never.
No.
In a good mood. Unlucky. Yeah, and I'm still not sure if I want to bring Charlotte or want to bring Saikano as well. I feel like I kind of want to just bring Charlotte for like variety's sake, but maybe that's not a good reason or so. I'm not sure.
Just bring a different Saikano build. Do like every combo.
No, I think I might play the Utaha combo actually.
Oh, that's true.
I'm not quite convinced about Kato combo in the current going into data life. Kind of scary.
Yeah, into data life, that's pretty yikes.
Yeah, and Utaha only really needs one reverse, so that's much easier to do than like either side attacking every lane or what with Kato.
Yeah, Kato needs to get multiple reverses or like side attack kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can be really awkward into the standby decks.
Yeah, I think the current Saikano list has a very bad matchup against Data Life, so yeah, not sure. But I think Charlotte also has a really bad matchup against it, so yeah.
Yeah, Data Life too good, man.
Unlucky. So anyway, we are going to stream that. We're going to stream our runs, so check out our Twitch links. Yomara for Dylan and IanTCG for me.
Down in the description.
And we can continue to talk about Data Life now, since it's coming out in English format as well.
Yeah, dude.
Are we looking forward to it?
I'm getting a playset.
Really?
I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, it's way too good right now, right? So,
yeah.
I heard like Strictly Broken and other playset sellers talking about how they might nerf the set, but I kind of doubt that they will, since everyone reacted so negatively on things like Nisekoi and stuff. So I wonder.
So we saw that Data Life was on top of the tier list, on a recent tier list for the community in Japan, basically. But I kind of wonder if it's like just Japan with their recency bias or something, or if it's like actually broken. I mean, we saw a couple of pretty strong cards. Let's go through them a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
So first of all, there's My Little Shido, which is basically, I think, tap a stand character, perform one of the following three abilities. Either check top 4 at 1, at a character at least, or shrink an opponent's characters down by 1 level. So if your opponent has a 2/2 Lisbeth, you can put it in grave, and that 2/2 Lisbeth becomes a level 1 from their grave. And the blast mode is if you have 6 or less cards in your hand, question mark. If you have 6 or less cards in your hand, salvage a level 3 or higher character and return it to your hand.
Yeah, just grab a level 3 or higher. I think this card is pretty broken, to be honest. There's so much variety in it. Yeah. And also, with the choice, if you play the choice combo, you can grab it off the of the climax combo as well, because the climax combo adds events to your hand as well. So there's a lot of ways to grab this card.
Yeah, I think the choice combo is also pretty kind of insane in itself. Like usually you would have this climax combo on attack, check top at 1, and then there's this choice combo that just does the same twice for no reason.
Twice, like why?
Yeah, I feel like Data Life has a lot of those cards that just like are overspec just to be overspec, and that's cool? Question mark? I don't know.
Richiro testing its limits, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what to feel about that, but
yeah, I wonder.
I think this card is like really strong in general, but at the same time, it's still like. How often would you run an event that basically says shrink an opponent's character?
Just shrink?
Yeah, just a shrink, for example.
Yeah. It's very match dependent, right? So you normally only want to play this in like matches against minus soul decks or standby decks. So I guess if you really want to tech to it, you would play it like 2 or 3 times, but else just 2, I think. But because this card is like the check top 4 and the salvage times, I think it's that good.
I think it's pretty insane that you can have like a normal utility card kind of thing, and also have this tech option in the same card.
Yeah.
It's also apparently you can encore the character that you send to the grave with it. So, in which case your opponent could choose to 3-stock their 2/2 or something, so that they don't need to shrink it.
I wonder if someone ever does this. I don't think. But
It might
and then
hand encore though.
Then it still blinks, so it doesn't work with if you like shrink a minus soul combo or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. So it's still really good against minus soul and such.
Yeah.
I actually ran this in Saikano for a while, just to not die against 2/2 walls, because Kato tends to do that.
Yeah, that happens.
But it really sucks if they have encore. If they just hand encore you there, feels really bad.
Yeah, the data life can choose to like the Lisp play the Lisp copy, just 10-5 with hand encore, or they can choose to run the 2/2, which like check top 2 rearranges when it reverses something. So there's a lot of variety that they can do.
Oh, I actually don't know what the OO Shido is, but I guess that just blinks.
Oh.
So they also have a blinker. There you have it.
There you have it.
Oh well. So next up on the discussion is the Kurumi. This nice secret rare Kurumi.
That's my favorite card.
How much is it going for again?
Like,
hey, Jimmy, do you remember?
Didn't you say it was like 70k?
Oh no, this one was the 128k one, I think.
Oh yeah,
that sounds
very nice.
They open right now.
Oh yikes!
128k.
Yeah.
Oh yikes!
That's a good price.
Yeah, good price.
And for a reason, I guess. It's a healer on play. Gets 1k power when there's 2 or more characters, basically. And has a climax combo where you can choose between 3 modes on attack. One is stock swap, one is shuffle 3 cards back to your opponent's deck, and the other one is discard 2, burn 3.
Broken cards.
Broken card. So many modes. Always like having so many options to do anything. It's just so strong in general.
It's so good. It also comes on standby, so you stand by like a 3/2 assist on the back row, and then it never dies as
yeah.
I
think what people also do is like they stand by another copy of this, so you can basically loop the combo multiple turns in a row, since it's costless anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
And I guess you could also, since it's costless, there's also the Icy Tail combo that you can play next to it. I didn't order it properly, but there's also the Icy Tail combo that's pay 3, discard 1. Since this doesn't cost any stock anyway, you might as well spend that stock on Icy Tailing your opponent, milling their bottom 5 cards, and also gaining 2k power.
Yeah, it's so insane. I think the top end for this deck is just really broken. I think even in English meta, I think this deck is just S+ tier. So
yeah, I actually kind of wonder. I feel like this deck might be a little bit overhyped.
You think so?
I personally haven't specifically played it yet, or played against it yet, so I'm not very sure. But for example, the 8 standby list, it still kind of suffers from the same weaknesses standby always have had. So stuff like not being able to push enough damage, or what to do when your 2/2 body gets removed in some way, for example, like wind triggers or whatever, or
that stuff can be awkward, I guess. I wonder how the English meta is gonna Sculpt itself, because it's also very meta dependent. Nate standby list, because if there's a lot of wind combos going around, it generally does worse, like you say. So like there's slime that most people will run wind in, and there's still AOT going around. So I wonder.
I also think that, for example, AOT should perform just normally against Data Life. Like the shrink event doesn't really screw them over. They can get a 2-2 wall out on one lane, but then there's still the other 2 lanes that can get reversed. I mean, there's a 1-1 maybe, but it should still be possible to reverse it.
Yeah, so, I think you have enough. I think you have enough space to reverse things to get your game plan rolling.
So, yeah, it's not quite the same as Japanese meta.
No.
The Shido kind of hurts against AOT. Yeah, I can see that working. But then again, usually AOT has a back row spot open, so you can just blink it to back row, I think. So I'm not quite convinced about this yet. Just gotta try to match up out a little bit. I think also there has not been a release date announced yet for this set. So
yeah, that's true.
Who knows, you know?
Maybe it'll get released like after spring tournament or something.
I feel like currently it's definitely very hyped, and I'm not sure if I'm not sure if the current general opinion on the deck is actually like correct yet. Gotta test it out a little bit. Gotta see how it works in the English meta as well. I also wanted to showcase one more card actually. This is the level 1 Toka, which is
the back row card.
Yeah, it's a back row card. During your opponent's draw phase, you pump something with 1500 power, and when during your opponent's turn, when your opponent's characters get reversed, you can check top and put it on top or bottom. So
it's so good.
This makes standby decks feel really good. It's like a boredom backup on every lane.
You just pump to 1500 on draw phase.
Yeah.
Every lane is basically above 8k probably.
This makes your 2 to 12k. And if you know your matchups properly, you can also spread it onto your, let's say your 1-1. That's usually 7-5. So in that case, your 10-5 will probably always live because you know your matchup. You know they can't get over your 10-5. So you would distribute this 1500 on your 7-5 to make it 9. So, which would probably also win a lane because of like how the power thresholds in your matchup works, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So now that I think about it, it's like if they play like this card and they have a 1-1 and they like stand by a 2-2 out, it's like 2 lanes already that are basically unreachable for things like AOT or something. So I wonder how the matchup will go when they get the game plan up like that.
Yeah. One thing is also that to get a 2-2 on the board on level 1, you still need to play. You basically need to trigger a standby to get it on front row, right? And you are playing in standby. You're playing in standby though, so maybe it's doable. But
yeah, if you play it standby, it's doable. But also, if you play the choice version, you play the choice combo, and then you have like 6 to 9 triggers basically to trigger a standby. So I actually think it's really consistent to get it off on the first on your first turn level 1.
Actually did the maths on like what happens when you check 9 cards, I think, for the Kotori level 1 combo. And it was actually like 60% chance or something to trigger a standby if you check 9 cards. And for 8 standby it was like 40-ish%. So
I see.
That's
really
kind
good.
It's kind of unintuitive because you would think having more standby triggers would be would have a higher chance. But in the end, the choice one that triggers more often has an even better chance.
Yeah, right? So, yeah. I don't know. Really good card. Really good deck, I think. Very really good deck. Very good deck.
Oh. Another thing, right, so this card also has Memory Kick as well, because why not? And Heal as well, because why not?
The Icy Till.
Yeah, the Icy Till one. And the level 3 Kurumi can also shuffle back climaxes, which is a play that I really like. You can shuffle back climaxes, then stock swap them. I really want to. I would just play this deck just to make that work. Just to stock swap 3 shuffled back climaxes.
You're toxic, Ian. You're toxic.
It's so broken.
But I don't know how good it actually is.
Yeah. I haven't played either. It all looks like super good on.
Yeah, it really does. So we're still gonna play like the Saikano Kurumi matchup one day soon, right? So
yeah, we should do that.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Maybe if there's interest, we can also stream the games, but we probably first would need to read all the cards besides these broken cards.
Yeah, I've looked into the deck a bit, but there's not much else very special about it. It's just some solid cards like the slime trial deck card, a clean cut, that kind of stuff. So
there's a slime trial deck card copy.
Yeah, the SP one.
So the Silica top check and
top check
salvage.
Yeah, exactly the same.
Okay, that's cool.
Goes for 800 yen.
Nice.
Trial deck card.
Trial cards. Wait, is that also the 60k or 70k yen SP version of it?
Maybe. I think so. I don't know. Is this the same card? Jason. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Great.
All of those cards are just super expensive.
60k. Yeah, it's very expensive then, dude. Either way.
So we did see a lot of controversy growing on Facebook with like people expecting bans and that having like a negative influence on playset pre-orders and all of that. People are making like insurance policies like if this gets nerfed then this price will be like this.
I think that's a fair thing to do.
I wonder.
I wonder indeed, but like if you're a store and you want to give it, I'll take it, right?
I mean, we also saw like heavy competition, like in terms of prices. I think people went as low as $300 per playset for Data Life.
Damn, I didn't see those.
Yeah,
I think the lowest was 310, but around there, yeah.
I think I saw one for 300 actually. It's actually really insane that they can do that.
Mad undercuts.
Yeah, but that's basically because of the insane prices on the secret rare and on the SPs in the trial deck as well, I guess. Because everyone's also just giving like extra trial deck playsets for free. Because why not, you know?
Yeah.
Isn't that only Strictly doing that? I'm not sure. I think Keith's also doing that actually. Maybe.
Yeah, there are some individual sellers does that as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, as I said, I don't think Bushi will nerf a set Nisekoi again.
No.
So
what is the last time that it happened?
I think it was Nisekoi the last time, right? Or am I?
It could be.
Yeah. They had some other stuff, but those were all like erratas. So
yeah, they did dodge stuff like Monogatari second season and
Life stuff.
what other stuff?
Hmm?
Love Life and Idolmaster and all that. I actually don't know.
How are
I feel
you?
like they
Oh.
avoided a lot of those releases. But
Yeah.
it's too late to
Oh.
avoid this now.
No, they already announced it, so like.
Yeah. I wonder what they were thinking when they were releasing this.
They were smoking some mad kush. Like, damn, we're gonna release this.
I think they were like.
Yeah, that's mad stuff. They need money, dudes. There's no
Yeah.
competition. Corona, unlucky. We need money.
Free money for them.
Money.
Must be nice.
I love money. I love coins.
Yeah, we're also gonna print coins.
Yeah,
I do love coins.
But yeah, it's expensive. I guess it's gonna be really hard to compete with those prices. So
yeah.
good luck, Source.
Huge F, to be honest, for Cake TCG.
Yeah,
Cake
Ripcake TCG.
Ripcake TCG.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. Then there is Adventure Time.
Oh yeah,
we
my favorite anime.
Yeah, same. Wait, did you guys actually watch Data Life before?
No, not at all.
I think I watched like season 1. Like, how many years ago is that? Like 8-10 years ago?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
really. I just
man.
know like the character with the 2 different eye colors. So what else?
Yeah, she's
What the
cool,
fuck?
right?
Yeah, she's cool. She's kind of psycho.
Yeah. Did any of us watch Adventure Time?
No, not a single scene.
Same here. So far about Adventure Time, we know that they have a lot of memory cards. They had a Suicider that on reverse drop searches and goes to memory. They have this 1/1 event that's like the same one as like Saikano and all of those decks also have, with the 1/1 check top. If it's a character event, add it to hand. Put this in memory, and in memory you give global 500 during your turn. There's other trash memory cards. And surprisingly, recently they announced level 0 Riki on play.
Yeah,
that also reaches 3.5k power sometimes.
I think it reached 4k. It was 2k base, right?
I think it's 1.5 base.
Oh, okay. Then I'm wrong. Wait, let me go to Weiss Tea Time.
And
for translations.
And they also recently announced a level 3 Finn, combos on Jake and Finn actually, that combos on choice, it's a healer on play, and it has cancel burn 1 and burn 2 at the end of this card's attack.
Yeah, big broken.
I actually simulated that recently. And it actually just has like a 70%, higher than 70% chance to finish from in 28 or 8 climaxes in 28 cards.
Broken.
Yeah, so that's a 10-stock combo. It's doable because they have a level 1 standby combo with Twin Drive. And stock charge.
Yeah. Yeah, they have stock charges, yeah.
So I'm not sure what to think about this. This finisher is like probably easier to pull off than Triple Mikasa. It's not on reverse. And
yeah,
it has better numbers.
Yeah, it just does everything, right? Well,
yeah,
it does everything on itself. It doesn't need like other.
The only thing that really counters this is like money counters, I guess, and memory kicks. maybe.
Yeah, money counter, memory kicks mainly, but you also have like the 2-1 event which like bounces 2, like the demon broadsword card.
Yeah. So like
you can just bounce stuff and then do your combo.
then there's no money counters anymore. Yeah, great. Oh man, right. That's also a thing. And there's also the bonder that finds both the finisher and the event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This combo seems so good. I think it's so good, actually.
It's pretty sick. Actually think this is also an S tier deck in the making.
Yeah.
But it really depends on the next cards, right?
Yeah, exactly. So they have like a good finisher, some support for the finisher, but now they need like way to make the decks really consistent.
Sorry, what did you just say that they still need?
Some staple cards to make the deck really consistent, like runners or that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think it's very likely that runners and such will be printed, or oversizes or anything that works actually.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's kind of scary.
Yeah, I wonder.
I do like though that they actually make the English exclusive decks playable.
Yeah, right. Well, as we have seen in WSI, the Cardcaptor Sakura deck is also very playable.
Yeah, and Batman Ninja as well.
Yeah, Batman Ninja as well. You just
you just grapple their front row. Yeah.
Fuck me, you ruined everything by eliminating Batman Ninja.
Oops. I only did things wrong there, to be honest. Unlucky.
You ruined the dream run.
Either way.
So we talked about that finisher, but there's also the other finisher that's also a heal on play. That on climax placement shuffles 2 back, and then gains the effect pay to discard 2 on reverse, burn 3. So
the Marceline,
the Marceline, and I think they kind of insinuated that this would combo on a standby climax. So that would be an 8 standby deck if we combine it with the level 1 stock charter combo with twin drive, which is on itself also like a really scary thing to imagine, right?
Sounds really good.
If they have like a Lisbeth clone or any kind of good 2/2 standby target, they just have 6 chances to trigger the standby with 8 standby triggers.
Yeah. Did you do the math?
I didn't do the math yet. I guess I will do it soon.
Yeah, it sounds really good. But even if the Marceline is on a gate, it's also not that bad. I think
on the gate would also be great. Yeah,
exactly, because it's a gate, right? So, but the climax isn't revealed yet, so we'll have to see.
And I think it's really sick that this card actually shuffles back on climax placement rather than on attack or on reverse or something, because this makes for a really scary situation, right? You can never leave 1 card in your deck because that will just become like 7 clean damage.
Yeah. So you also have to go through your deck. And
that's costless as well. The shuffle back part.
Yeah, you can just shuffle back, and even then you don't have to burn, because that's the
that's the second ability.
Yeah, the second ability.
Good card. I'm actually thinking of buying this set, just because.
Oh, no,
yeah, I don't even like this show, and I'm thinking of buying this set. Just like how you're buying Data Life, right?
That's true. That's true.
You guys are discussing sellouts, to be honest. BRP, I'm gonna buy both of them.
Yeah, figured. Jimmy, you're discussing sellout.
No. No, you.
No, you.
Maybe you can play it on the next English WSI, since that will probably be before before the next Bushido tournament.
But I won't even be invited.
Looking forward to 2021 season.
Just get some community votes.
Oh, community, please help. Send help.
You can probably bribe them with coins with your face on it.
Oh shit, coins. Jimmy coins.
BRB looking into printing Jimmy coins.
But yeah, really solid set so far. Really
looking
cool.
Good.
Yeah. I'm actually not really looking forward to seeing Adventure Time in my anime card game, but
yeah, I have the same opinion on that. I don't like it, but
it'd be like that.
Well, it'd be like that.
So moving on to the next English original set that's looking great ? So far.
Yeah, dude.
Mob Psycho 100.
I love me some trial deck card releases.
Yeah. So we got like 4 trial deck cards so far.
Yeah.
We have this this Master trade card that doesn't do anything special. We have this Esper trade card that doesn't do anything special. And we have this Club Activities trade card. And they're all in different colors for the trial deck.
I love it, dude.
Yeah,
I love trades.
It's so colorful.
Yeah, it's so colorful, so tradeful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like playing Haruhi all over again.
I love Haruhi.
So I kind of wonder what the English original design team looks like. Like how can they print like Adventure Time, which looks like almost S tier deck, and Mob Psycho, like right next to each other, you know? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but then again, like these are just trial deck. Nothing too special as revealed. So maybe they're more.
Yeah, this is just trial deck cards, but just the fact that they have like no common trait is something to worry about.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
So unless they're like gonna print a shit ton of mob Esper cards or something, I don't know. I really can't see it working anymore. It's kind of similar to what Batman Ninja has been doing with like the villains and the Sengoku traits, or villains,
that's true.
Weapon, Sengoku.
Yeah, villain and Batman. The Batman traits. I haven't played the deck.
Yeah, it's actually really hard to make a good deck out of it. So big props to June for doing that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes those decks have like the second trait, like Batman has the weapon trait and stuff, so they can still like print like support for it. But these only have one trait, so it's so awkward.
It's like you see this nice empty box and you're like, this would have been a perfect place for like a common trait, you know?
Yeah.
Why didn't they make it? Avatar. Yeah, Avatar or not.
Yes.
And then they're just gonna split it in between Avatar decks and net decks.
Net decks.
I love net decks.
Jimmy
also loves net decks.
I love net decks.
Yeah. Looking good.
Looking good. Looking forward.
So not a lot to talk about, but just these different traits. Disappointment.
Yeah, not looking good. Not looking good.
Moving on to our next. What
are you doing?
I'm screwing things up.
Nice.
So we also have ReZero Extra Booster coming in.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hype. Gonna be JP meta all over again.
Honestly, the Extra Booster. So there's the Extra Booster and there's Memory Snow that's also coming in like I think next week already.
Isn't it already released? Oh no, probably next week. They're still revealing stuff.
I think on the 28th it will be released, Friday.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So Memory Snow, we know of Memory Snow that it will at least have a lot of a pretty high impact on the English meta, I think, because the most notable cards are the anti-burn one. So it's a RAM that when it goes to memory gets all players cannot burn for 1 damage, which will be the counter for Mikasa.
Yeah, exactly.
And additionally, they have a brainstorm that's anti-standby, which will be a counter for Data Life.
Yeah, for Data Life, yeah. I didn't know this. I have not looked at all actually.
Yeah.
Any of the cards, to be honest.
So I think right now, what do you guys think of AOT right now? Like, where is it positioned in the English meta?
I think AOT is still a good deck to play if you're good at it. I think it's still in S tier worthy, so to say, because it still like gets their game plan off. But maybe if there's like a lot of memory snow players which just like play the anti-burn 1 things, it'll like go down the list because the meta will refine itself into things that will counter it.
Mm-hmm. I personally kind of think AOT hasn't been in S tier for a bit already now. So also including WSI, I don't think AOT would have been the strongest contender in general.
No,
because it just lacks a lot of options that other decks do have.
Yeah, I think Konosuba had the highest chance to win.
Yeah, Konosuba is really good.
Like before the tournament started, I would bet my money on Konosuba, so to say.
Yeah, I think Konosuba and Fate would have been like on top of my list, basically. And maybe AOT following that. I'm not sure exactly. Wait, which other decks are there? I clearly wouldn't have expected Cardcaptor Sakura and
no
Sword Art Elicization and such. Goblin Slayer, yeah, right. Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer, yeah.
I think there's I also would have rated Goblin Slayer higher. ReZero would probably be on a similar tier as AOT for me.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think AOT will still be play. I think it'll do well. Just not as well as it did, but still well. Because there's a lot of other decks which like rose in power level.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, basically that.
It's kind of interesting though, because like there was this time where AOT was the sole S tier deck, and the entire meta revolved around playing climax combos that were not on reverse, right?
Yeah, now it's just coming back.
Now everyone's just playing their own reverse combos and being like, okay, we face AOT, sure, why not?
There's AOT, I guess.
Even though they have this advantage on level 1, it's still fine.
I think players have become better at like facing AOT because there's a lot of counterplay to it, and a lot of like things that you can build your deck around.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have learned how to play against it. Yeah.
Also, less AOT players because they got bored of it.
I mean,
so I wonder.
I guess not having Riaz on AOT would have also kind of made a difference in the tournament, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Good player.
As for the extra booster that was announced for ReZero, I actually don't. I've heard that it's not very special in general. I know that there's like this Puck stock charge combo with twin drive, similar to the Adventure Time combo, except the Adventure Time combo stocks at the end of your attack.
I think most builds still play the Emilia level 1.
Yeah, I think there's been some decks that are trying to make this work, but there hasn't really been a decisive deck. I believe most decks in Japan are revolving around playing things that go to memory in general.
Yeah, they love their memory.
They really do.
They really do.
But I'm not sure if that's going to be the way, because the dynamics in English are very much different than in Japan, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, memory decks don't often get enough time to pull off their entire memory. Is what I feel like.
Yeah, a lot more aggression.
So I'm not sure if this will add anything to the English meta.
I wonder.
Maybe it will.
We'll see when it gets there, right? Because
Yeah.
the date isn't even announced yet, so it will probably next year, March, February or something. So I
wonder because there are pre-orders for stuff already, right? So maybe there is already a prospective date. Do you know how that works, Jimmy?
I'm pretty sure you just offer a pre-order so you can take people's money, right? I don't think they have a date specifically.
I'm a big fan of taking people's money.
I love money.
I mean, as a seller, you don't really care when it comes out, right?
Yeah, you just want free money.
I mean, you just want to get your pre-orders in as soon as possible, so you kind of secure
money
sales, basically.
Yeah,
that makes sense. I think that's what's happening. Maybe they do have a date, but I don't think so.
I think just this JPEG ReZero XStar booster coming soon. So I don't think there's a date.
That's a really nice JPEG, though.
Yeah, nice JPEG, dude.
You inspect the JPEG in the 6,000 pixel, starting from the top left, you can find the release date.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Just gotta look closely.
Enhance.
before it's actually somewhere in there, and I just revealed all Bushy secrets.
Oh, right. Martijn actually enhanced like the box image of Mob Psycho to find out what kind of cards they have.
Oh yeah, he did.
But nothing good came out of it, so too bad.
No red cards. No gate.
Oh, no gate. Unlucky. So yeah, JKTCG also doesn't have the pre-order deadline on it yet, so I guess, nor pre-order somehow. So,
do we know the Adventure Time release date already?
Yeah, no. Adventure Time release date is 20th of November.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the pre-order deadline on JKTCG is the 7th of November. But I guess their pre-order deadlines are kind of different from the actual pre-order deadlines. Since I think those are usually like 3 months in advance or so.
Something like that. Oh well, we'll see. Yeah. We'll see when it comes out.
We'll see when it comes out. I think we have been through our topics. So if anyone has questions, ask them in our Discord. We will go by them one by one. We stole this line from Burn 1, by the way. We might also go through the chat, but there's a lot of chat, so maybe we won't find your question there. So in the meantime, we are going to talk a little bit about other things, such as Jimmy and me have been playing a lot of MTGA Limited recently. And Jimmy finally got Mythic. Jimmy, are you happy?
Congratulations.
No, because now I'm losing all my games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
The game is too hard now.
So
I was so good. But now I lose every game. Feels bad, man.
Get good, Jimmy.
It's better to be
Mythic. Huh? So by being Mythic and being ranked 1200 or better, you get invited for the Mythic Championships, which is in a completely other format that we never played before.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, to be honest.
Yeah. So maybe Jimmy will be participating in it. Maybe I will be participating in it if I ever get Mythic. One day soon, TM. Jimmy, carry me, please.
It's like you can imagine if Weiss had draft, you qualify through drafts, and then suddenly you have to play JP. Out of nowhere. For no reason.
But actually, I wouldn't really mind or so. I would play the tournament regardless, right?
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
It's pretty on short notice though, because it's like I think on the 17th of September So you would only have like 17 days to prep for this entire format. So that's gonna be kind of hard, maybe.
Sounds rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then there's this thing where you have to play like kind of like Swiss for 7 rounds or so, for 9 rounds. I think best of 1 as well. You need to go like 7-2 or better. Yeah.
To make you, yeah.
Good
To
luck
make
with
day
that.
2. And then there's day 2, in which you need to get like 6-2 or better. I don't know.
No, you need to go 7-2 again. You
Yeah,
need to go
so-
7-2 or better again.
Wait, what rank are you on Mythic?
I don't know, like
Are there ranks?
Yeah,
like
there's
top
ranks.
thing.
He's
Uh,
he's almost
qualified.
dropping out of it.
Dude, I was like 100 at some point. Feels bad, man.
Wait, just stop playing, man.
No.
Yeah,
I
stop
love
losing, dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
One round I was drafting, and then I started an Among Us game, and I forgot I was drafting, so it auto drafted my deck.
But your
that
deck is
was
pretty good still. Other drafts
Yeah.
are good.
And that was still better than some of the drafts.
Yeah.
Feel bad, man.
It's pretty sick, honestly.
Auto draft is too good.
Anyway, so I'm also playing a lot with Jimmy, and I'm still Diamond 1, so I still need like 4 games or something or 4 wins or something until I'm also Mythic. If anyone for some reason is interested in watching these games, we might or might not stream them on Twitch or something if anyone's interested. Otherwise, we might still do that. Jimmy, do you want to stream that?
Do I have a choice?
Yeah.
No.
No. Of
No.
course I don't have a
Just,
choice.
just like being here. Just
Yeah,
go do it.
I have no choice. Whatever Ian says, I have to do.
You're available now.
Yeah, I'm
You're
free.
available.
I'm free.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun playing around with Unlimited. We're trash talking a lot, so it's pretty fun to watch, I think. So we might just do it anyway. Dylan, are you still playing Legends of Runeterra?
Not anymore. I have played like there are 3 seasons now. I've played 2 of them, got masters in both, and then the 3rd season. The meta was very still, so I just stopped playing. But the next expansion is releasing Thursday.
Mhm.
Thursday. So then I'm gonna probably play again.
Are
See
there
how it
any
goes.
Are there any big tournaments that you can qualify for by playing that?
No, not at all. That's also very demotivating.
Yeah, so you're
Yeah.
actually just grinding for nothing.
Yeah, you get like masters and then you get a player icon.
Nice. I love
Nice.
icons.
And that's fucking it. So
Love
Yeah.
icons.
I
That's a
love
good game.
icons.
If only they offered a coin to be.
Yeah, there are some third-party tournaments in which you can get like $50. Woo! So
Nice. $50
So, yeah,
is a lot.
I'm not playing at the moment. But since new expansion is dropping Thursday, I'll probably playing again.
It's pretty yikes.
Well, at least like grinding to masters and then seeing what will happen. Maybe Riot will actually do something with this game.
Why would they?
I
They're
wonder.
still like a
Why would they?
small indie
I-
company, right?
I kind of thought they would do something with TFT, right? But
Well,
they
TFT
never.
is having the World Championship at the moment.
Oh shit, they do.
Yeah, they actually do.
Wait, they actually do.
Yeah, the top X challenger players got like invited.
Hey, Jimmy,
Oh,
when are
damn.
you going to carry me to TFT?
Have you ever played TFT, Ian?
I played 2 games with Flo.
You're basically diamond.
Yeah.
Easy game, just go
My
start.
fantastic coaching, you'll beat diamond.
Okay. But is Diamond even the best tier? No, right?
No, you have diamond
Unlucky.
and then master and then challenger.
Okay.
I think there's even grandmaster in between. Good stuff. Good looks.
I didn't know they had a sick championship though. Maybe one day they'll do it for Runeterra too. Then
Yeah, I think they will try. There was like this one Twitch rivals, but that's Twitch rivals, so you can't even qualify. So there's nothing. There's nothing, Jimmy.
Dylan crying inside.
There's nothing.
Dylan be like, please reward me,
I'm playing for sauce.
please. something to make my
Jesus
life worth
Christ.
living.
Too much burn aggro. I can't. My mental.
Hey, wait! I love burn aggro. I'm gonna.
Oh, I
play.
love burn aggro.
I'm gonna play Runeterra. I love pressing spacebar.
I love my 3-minute games.
Oh,
That's too long. That's too long.
Oh, that's too long. Yeah, your opponent. I've had games where I play. Come in the match and your opponent just insta surrenders. I'm like, this shit.
If you play mono red in Magic, you can win in like 1 minute.
Oh shit! I'm playing
Because
Guess I'm playing mono red right now.
it's great. It's much fun, to be honest.
All right.
Yeah.
So I actually completely forgot to mention before that I'm also still working on the WSI finals math video kind of thing. What do you call it?
Oh,
The same thing as that we did before for the Rias finals in Worlds.
Oh,
like,
the
Way
the
too
graph.
much math.
You mean Ian's commentary with unnecessary amounts of data that he calculated anyways,
Yeah.
even though he's suffering? That's what you mean.
I love suffering. Yeah, exactly. It's the Ian I love suffering live stream together with Jimmy.
Why am I involved again?
Yeah, Jimmy, I heard you're available.
My goodness.
Jimmy is free.
No, why am I free? My goodness.
But it's a work in progress, but I'm getting kind of delayed because I'm trying to move to another house. And I still need to buy like a shit ton of furniture, so maybe it'll be finished in like a month or so.
Nice.
Nice, yeah.
Offline gaming.
Ian, do you have a
So
straw maker?
sorry?
Do you have a stroopwafel maker?
Buy me one.
No,
Oh.
I'm free.
I'm sure Leon has one.
Leon, bring me one.
I think Leon actually has one, right?
Thank you,
Yeah, Leon
Leon.
actually has one. He just never used it, I think.
IanTCG stroopwafels, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Selling.
So if anyone has like sick furniture suggestions, let me know. I need help. I don't know what kind of lamps I want.
If you have any empty space, just buy a plant.
I recommend the refrigerator.
Plant, empty space.
Also,
Nice.
recommend the freezer, maybe.
Oh, I don't have a freezer yet.
Maybe a bed.
Maybe
I
a
only
chair.
have a bed.
Oh, he has a bed. He has a bed.
Oh
I
yeah,
only
yeah,
have a
yeah.
bed.
I recommend a chair.
That's it.
That's it.
Maybe the next podcast will be in the new in my new place.
Oh, you need
That'd
a
be cool.
table.
Yeah, I need a table. I need the Weiss table.
You don't need a table.
Oh, listen, he needs like
A Weiss floor.
this sick Weiss table that can like have a camera set up on top of it automatically at the correct angle. That's what you need.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I already have that.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. You don't need anything.
well, you're done then.
Yeah, I only need a bed and that.
You're done now.
Okay.
You need an extra bed, so when people come over, they can like play money match for the bed.
No,
Not
that's
the
why
money
you only
meant for the bed again.
That's why you only need one bed.
Oh, that's for you. That's for you have the
Oh,
other.
man.
This sounds great, to be honest.
I can't believe Kuhn won my bed.
I can't believe you lost your own bed.
You won the mattress.
Lucky. Anyway, I guess since no one really had questions so far, that's it for the stream today? Or do you want to hang around a little bit more? Jimmy, are you free?
I'm always free.
Nice.
Is there any other topics that are interesting to talk about? I wonder.
Right, Slime release recently. I didn't prep anything for this though, but Slime release recently.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot.
So we know that Nando is playing Slime. And I think he was going for Pants Wind, right?
Somewhere
he's
in
playing
the
Wind
world,
right now.
Nando's going, what the fuck, Ian, why are you leaking my text? Somewhere in the world.
Yeah, it feels like a lot of people would go for Pan's Wind on first instance. I'm actually not sure if Pan's Wind is better than Pan's Door.
Pan's Wind seems like the English deck, right?
Yeah,
because
it really seems like an English deck.
Yeah.
It's so straightforward.
What the door looks like the Japanese deck.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if the door is good. I haven't seen anyone play it, but I'm quite.
Wait, didn't we play against each other?
No, you played against Kevin.
Oh, I played against Kevin. Right. Yeah. I played the Pan's Door deck for like 2 games, and I won both of them, but it just felt like I triple cancelled and sacked them.
Nice.
Okay.
Just get like 10 memory.
That sounds like a pretty strong deck. Where do I play that?
Like this game against Kuhn, I honestly I was super compressed in second deck, so like 38 and 30 or something. Then I ate everything. Then all my climaxes were on bottom, so I triple triggered climaxes. I refreshed with 4. Then I triple cancelled. Then I milled through my deck again, refreshed with like, I don't know, 8 and 30 again. Then I triple cancelled twice in a row. Oh no. Then I triple cancelled. Then next turn I quad cancelled after he fully owed me.
Nice cyber.
Yeah, I mean this deck is good.
What broken deck, to be honest. Why am I not playing this?
Where can I buy this? I'm gonna buy this.
Buying doors.
Yeah.
Just the doors.
You guys can expect my want to buy slide post in around 20 minutes.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy.
I mean, I was playing Ryan triple cancel Wibberley's slime deck, so it was to be expected, I guess.
Must be good.
Mm-hmm.
Has to be Ryan triple cancels build, huh? Makes sense.
Yeah. But
Good deck.
I don't know. I think the deck was fine.
I think the deck is really consistent. I saw Nando play it, and I heard that some Japanese players said that I had some consistency issues with the deck, but I honestly don't see how. He always gets like double, triple combo, and then when you don't combo, when you don't like power, I can see that being a consistency issue.
Sorry, you dropped out a little bit.
Oh,
what did you say?
If you like don't slam a climax, the deck does not reach like any power levels. So I can see that being a consistency issue, not getting enough climaxes in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, you play like Gate, right? So
yeah. So yeah.
Good deck.
Mm-hmm. Kind of wonder though. It felt solid at least. People automatically place it on S tier, like they place every deck that is going well in Japanese. I'm not sure if it would actually be like instant S tier. Kind of skeptical about that.
I wonder.
I do think it's a deck that kind of works very well in the hands of good players.
Skilled deck.
And I feel the same about most memory decks that are in Japan currently. I think they're really hard to play, and good players make them work because they know how to use the tools to basically optimize compression and such.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't expect like most people to play that.
Yeah. English is just low damage.
The damage.
Yeah,
low damage. I love damage.
I love damage.
There's also what's it called? Madoka releasing soon.
Ah, right, Madoka.
Wasn't that the October release?
Let's see, Reddit.
I'm not sure, but I think that deck will be okay-ish as well in English.
People have been giving a lot of hate to Madoka, but I think Madoka was like, it was pretty complete during the first set, except they didn't have a good level 1 climax combo.
Yeah.
And people complained that there wasn't a good level 1 climax combo in the second set either. I don't know if I specifically. Yeah, there's no date yet.
Oh, there's no
Not
date
yet.
yet. I'm sorry. I did not know.
Apologize.
I did.
Oh, good
Throw
job.
him out there.
Yeah. Either way,
Um,
I wonder how that deck's gonna perform.
I looked into Madoka set 2 a little bit, and it looked like they had some cool tools, but like I said,
Still
cool. That
Still
usually,
nothing too special, right?
yeah, it's like they have this cool double thing where they basically can early play a double of a character by taking damage 3 times. So like they have this 1/1. Then when you take damage 3 times, then you can change to level 3. And then that level 3 can change back to the original character, but a level 3 version of that original character. So like it sounds weird, right? So
yeah.
So there's this character called Iroha, right? There's a 1/1 Iroha.
Yeah.
Then that's like a back row character. When you take damage 3 times, she gets like a marker or something.
Oh, like that. I get it. Yeah.
So like she gets a marker for each time you take damage.
Yeah.
Then on level 2, during your first main phase, you have a mandatory change to the Iroha's double. And that character also has a change, I think, during Encore step or something. No, during the next draw step, that changes to the level 3 Iroha, which is, I don't know. I just really like the mechanic just because it's cool.
Neat. That's neat.
But whether it's good, I mean, your double needs to survive during your opponent's turn. So you would need to play something like Encore or something like something else that makes it survive.
Yeah, it has to be weird card.
Place it on your back row.
Yeah, back row. Yeah, that's what I was gonna suggest.
But that's kind of weak, right? If you want to early play something.
Yeah.
The cool thing is that I think Iroha's double, specifically snipes on play. Or on change, actually.
I wish I looked into this deck. I really don't know any of the cards at all.
Yeah. It's I looked into it because everyone was complaining about it. And I think the deck is solid. I think it clearly has better tools than whatever is in what's it called? Like AOT English meta tier lists for tiers C and B and such. It has like Rikis and such, so that would probably automatically already put it in A.
Right.
But yeah, it just didn't really get things that they wanted to get, I guess.
Yeah, so like the level 1 combo like you mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of awkward.
However, it's a big upgrade compared to the normal Madoka that we already have in English.
Yeah, so it's kind of outdated.
I think people are very glad that there's at least an upgrade to that Madoka.
That's true. I think it'll do an okay job in English meta.
Mm-hmm.
Not too S tier-ish, even A tier-ish, but probably like low A tier, maybe B tier.
It honestly makes me really sad when I see like sets that are just clearly F tier, just like that belong in the trash, basically.
Yeah.
So stuff like Angel Beats, Log Horizon, Haruhi.
Angel Beats got like a boost as well, right?
Key. Yeah, they got key.
Yeah, they got key.
And in addition, they also got a promo that was like a brainstorm, which is really relevant for Angel Beats.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, there was like
that's pretty neat. Yeah,
that was some shop promo, I think.
Oh, probably really expensive or not?
Yeah, pretty expensive.
Yeah,
but that basically pulled Angel Beats a little bit out of the gutter before.
Yeah, but it's still probably not that great.
I mean, yeah, not that great, but playable. And playable
playable.
is really something that English sets should look for. Basically, something that English sets that are in the trash tier really would like. So just having like one brainstorm printed makes it playable is what I kind of think.
Yeah, right. It's also good for like casual play, because you see a lot of people. I see a lot of people who, like, for example, there's someone that likes Monogatari and they want to play that, but it's so bad in English, like they just get pulled out of the game, right? So
Yeah.
if it's playable, then it'll attract a lot more different people to the game.
I think recently I also saw some people in the competitive Weiss Schwarz Discord ask about good Haruhi builds. And I was like, you should probably get out of there.
There's none.
Yeah, or you should probably be playing Japanese. And
yeah,
I really don't like advising people to play Japanese, because Japanese is not easy to get into. It's actually really hard.
Yeah, especially for like an AU type of like there's only the last chance qualifier thing, like the WGP thing, and even then it's always like moon room. So even if you play against someone and you need to know what the cards do instead of reading it, which makes it way easier.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like people that play English are reading cards, but
reading cards for Weiss
XD. But I mean, this is also, for example, the reason why Jimmy isn't playing Japanese that much, right? It's because you just don't have a clue what the fuck's happening.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
And you can also not read the cards. And listening to people talk about like their card effects is actually really hard.
Yeah, then you need to remember it instead of just reading it again.
Yeah, so definitely wouldn't recommend that for starting players.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why it's relevant to have playable sets.
So it would be really nice if Bushi would release something like some promos or some
they
anything.
should release promos. Yeah, give SCO their their coin flip promo. I love my coin flip promo.
All right, another small thing. Like, did you expect SAO, like the Yuki Shinon build or like the Gara the Gara build, to not be played or like not perform in WSI at all?
Was there someone who played the Gara build?
I think there was someone.
The Gara build.
The Gara build is bar with an open door.
Yeah.
I see.
I don't think there was. There was someone who played the heal stock.
The heal counter.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I tried that one out. It didn't work as planned.
I mean, I actually think that we never saw that heal being played.
Really?
In the entire tournament.
Oh no, that's so sad.
Yeah, really is.
I tried it out. It worked sometimes. Like in Yuki Shinon, you need a lot of stock, right? So it heals the stock pretty fucking neat. But to get it off, it's just so much or something. It's almost never worth the effort.
Yeah.
So that didn't work for me. For the Gara build, I don't know. You just get blown out like towards level 2 or something. It's so awkward to play. I don't feel that it's that good at the moment for English, at least. Here, need the coin flip, man. I need the coin flip.
Coin flip would fix a lot, honestly.
Yeah. It's so it synergizes so because you can like cycle it, and even on level towards level 2, it bounces back and you can pay the Lisbeth heal for free, basically. So yeah, buying coin flips.
Always discarded with Yuki.
Yeah. I think the anniversary set had a coin flip. Yeah, they had the blue coin flip. That would fix it as well. Yellow coin flip better, of course.
I mean, if you have Anniversary, you would also stop playing
you would just play Anniversary.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Feels bad.
Oh.
Well, I think we're pretty much done, right?
Yeah, I think we're done.
Okay.
We went through everything.
Yeah. So thanks everyone for watching. Once again, join our Discord channel.
Yes.
There's oh shit, there's 9 people in there now, I guess.
Oh, let's go.
We need to multiply that by a couple of factors, and then we'll be settled.
And then you'll get points with Ian's face on it.
Yeah.
I love coins.
We're gonna bribe you with coins there.
Oh shit.
So
check out all the links in the description.
Check out everything. Click them all. Press donate on everything. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Ciao, ciao.
Goodbye.
See you guys later.